Welcome back to Power Block, where we're all about high performance. Reliability is also key to anything mechanical. And in this Power Block tech tip, our Kevin Tate shows us some simple techniques to keep your electrical connections connected.
Now, most of your electrical failures come from connection points. So right here, we've got some of the most simple and basic connections that you're going to run into in a wiring harness. Now, the simplest electrical connection, short of twisting two wires together, is a butt connector, where your stripped wire just gets inserted into the end and then crimped down. For crimping, most guys have one of these. It's a multi-tool that crimps as well as strips. But Matco offers this crimping tool, which does short work and an amazing job of crimping. A better connection than that is just a simple blade connector. The reason it's better is because you can disconnect the load from the circuit, but as you can see, it's unprotected from the elements. Now, another simple connection that you don't even have to crimp is the Posi Lock. It's very simple to operate. The wire goes in the cap, and as you tighten the threads, the connection gets forced into the pin. Now, this is reversible, but as you can see, there's still no protection from moisture. Now, by far the most reliable and consistent electrical connection is the weather pack connection, which a lot of OEs and a lot of aftermarket companies use. There's a moisture barrier here where the male and female ends of the plug go together, as well as a moisture barrier at each wire inlet. You don't have to spend a ton of cash buying a pre-made weather pack harness or a circuit. There's lots of kits available, and you can make your own. Here's how. The first step is stripping about 1/8 inch of insulation from the wire. Next, slide the weather seal or the collar up over your wire until the end of the collar meets the insulation. Now, just like there's a male and female end of the plug, there's also a male and female terminal. Right now, we're working with the male. Slide the terminal end into the terminal pliers and tighten down until you hear the first click. That holds the terminal in place while you slide in the wire and the collar, and then crimp it all the way down. Once you've inspected your crimp to make sure you've got a good contact, just slide it into the end of the plug. Now, the process for each seal is identical. Just make sure you have a male and a female connector. And you're rocking. Now, making your own weather pack connections is a great way to make sure that your project stays reliable no matter where you drive them. And what's the point of building them if we can't drive them?
Thanks, Kevin. We've got hundreds of tips like these on our website, everything from carb tuning to TIG welding, and it's all free to watch. Just go to powerblocktv.com and click on 2-Minute Tech.